Rada suffers from muscular dystrophy. She needs 24/7 care all year round. Without the vaccine, it would have been almost impossible to have a normal life. We, as primary carers for her, have had vaccines, and more importantly, all her carers who actually visit, and there is a very large number of carers who care for Rada day and night, who are all vaccinated, and therefore that has provided the comfort.
I think for anyone that is generally a bit vulnerable, the vaccine is really important, and taking the vaccine provides a degree of protection to those people.
I am at risk of infections. It was very important for me to get vaccinated because I was living with my wife, who also has a physical disability, and my elderly parents. We all had our vaccinations and boosters.
It won't stop you getting COVID-19, but having the vaccine reduces the chance of you getting seriously ill and reduces the chance of you dying from the illness.
Rada, unfortunately, got COVID. So, she's had COVID twice. However, without the vaccine, it would have been very difficult to manage.
We literally got little, very little care, or hardly any care. And Mummy and Daddy were having to do most of the day and night care, and were getting very tired.
It's a deadly virus. If you don't want to do it for yourself, do it for your loved ones, do it for the community.
In our culture, communities up and down the country organize some superb events, whether it's social, welfare, religious, etc. And we all attend whenever we can. Why do we attend? To get to meet other people, socialize, interact, and keep us sane and get out in the fresh air as well.
The gatherings that the community has, both social and religious, are very important in connecting the elders of the community to the younger generation. And particularly during COVID, this has been missing for a lot of people because they haven't been able to attend events or go out.
So it's duty of each and every person to ensure that they protect themselves and the others around them when they attend any events.
Ethnic minority groups are harder hit, and it is important for communities to urge them to take the vaccine.
Ethnic minorities and vulnerable people are more affected with the illness, are more likely to get seriously ill, and are more likely to end up in hospital, and unfortunately more likely to die. Now, the only thing we know for sure that reduces your risk is taking the vaccine.
If anyone's got issues with vaccines, please see your local pharmacist, see your GP, meet healthcare professionals and discuss the benefits.
Millions of people have taken the vaccine. Yes, some may see a minor side effect for a day or two, aches and pains in the arms, but overall it's been tested well around the world and people are safe.
The government has now lifted all restrictions for COVID, and we've been urged to go back to our normal day-to-day life. As we're going back into our normal day-to-day life, we feel that COVID has been forgotten a little bit.
The pandemic is still very much here. The virus is mutating, and like other viruses, it'll keep on mutating. Everyone will have to learn to live with COVID.
COVID is still circulating. 1 in 13 people are currently having the infection in the UK.
We cannot afford to have our NHS overwhelmed by this disease. COVID vaccines will be there like flu vaccines in the future, and we must encourage especially vulnerable people to take this vaccine for years to come.
Vaccines will give us protection against serious illnesses and prevent us from going into hospitalization. They may also prevent transmission of the infection. Boosters are also very important, as our immunity due to any natural infection or vaccines can reduce over time. So it's very important for people to take the boosters as well.
The number of people in hospitals with coronavirus is still really high, and a lot of those are people who haven't taken the vaccines.
The more people in society that get vaccinated, the more chance there is to eradicate the COVID pandemic.
Living well with the vaccine is the future.
We all have a responsibility to ourselves, our families, our friends, and the general community.
The bottom line is, take the vaccine. It can save your life.
Get the jab.
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 Yeah.
Jab.